pleasant day to everyone. So before I start, I am Iramel Miranda from BSc English second year, and now I am going to have a short discussion about the role and effects of textbook materials, research methodologies, and instructional methods in a language learning. So textbook research methodologies and instructional methods create a big impact or effect in learning a language, wherein these things are a key component in most language programs. They may provide the basis for the content of the lessons, the balance of skills taught, and the kinds of language practice the students take part in. For learners, these resources may provide the major source of learning the language aside from input provided by our teacher. In the case of inexperienced future teachers like us, textbook may also serve as a form of training, wherein they provide ideas on how to plan and do lessons as well as formats that we can use in teaching and learning a language. Much of the language learning that occurs throughout the world today could not take place without the extensive use of textbook and other resources. Learning how to use and adapt textbooks is hence an important part of a future teacher's knowledge regarding language. The use of textbooks and some resource in learning have both advantages and disadvantages, or positive and negative effects, depending on how they are used. The advantages and limitation of their role among the principal advantages are: number one, they provide a structure and a syllabus for a language learning. Without these tools, learning a language may lack a central core, and we as learners may not receive a properly designed and created lesson or syllabus. 2. They help standardize instruction. The utilization of a textbook and other materials can help students learn a language quickly and efficiently. 3. They maintain quality. Learners are exposed to materials that have been tried and tested, based on good learning concepts, and are paced and instructed correctly when a well-developed textbook and methodology are utilized. 4. They provide a variety of learning resources. Workbooks, video links, references, and thorough teaching aids are frequently included with textbooks, offering a rich and varied resource for teaching and learners. 5. They are efficient. They save learners as well as teachers' time. 6. They can provide effective language models and input. Learners whose first language is not English and who may not be able to create appropriate linguistic input on their own might benefit from textbooks and other resources. And 7. They are visually appealing. Resources such as commercial textbooks often have excellent design and production standards, making them appealing to both students and teachers. So these are the negative effects of textbooks or other learning materials. Number 1. They may contain inauthentic language. 2. They may not reflect student needs. They may contain authentic language. And 2. Because textbooks are frequently created for worldwide markets, they may need to be adapted to suit the interests and requirements of students. And 3. They are expensive. In many regions of the world, textbooks and researches may be a financial hardship for students. So regardless of the influence of new technology, textbooks and methods and other learning resources will undoubtedly continue to play an essential part in language learning and teaching, and will serve as a valuable resource in language learning. Good textbooks transform the rules in the official government curriculum into a rich supply of information, text, and exercises that most students could not generate on their own. When it comes to teaching styles, textbooks or other learning materials should be viewed as one of many resources teachers can draw on to create effective lessons. However, we as future linguists requires training and experience in adapting and modifying textbooks and learning materials, as well as using authentic materials and create their own teaching materials. So this ends our discussion regarding effect of varying methodological approaches, textbooks, materials, and teacher styles in language learning. Again, have a good day and thank you for listening.